I just use Audacity as a backup, honestly. I don't even barely even use it now.
Mm-hmm. But it's good to have.
Yeah. Let's... There we go. Fuck with the Knicks.
Yeah, fuck with the Knicks. They're dead.
I said the Knicks.
But the Knicks are dead.
Yeah. I was saying, what are you going to have to talk about now? What are you going to say?
Yeah, I've got...
that's the whole talking point.
I'm going to be quiet for the next 4 months.
It'll just be me monologuing.
Yeah, I'll be the Ben Avery.
Uh-huh.
It's just so sad, though. I couldn't even be here for most of the games. I was in Miami, which, again, had a good time. But it's like...
Yeah.
The Knicks were dismantled, like one game at a time.
Well, they face the same problems that they always do, which is that they play great defense, but they can't make a basket to save their lives.
Yeah, and create. They just run the same offense. Like there was no adjustments made at all.
Yeah. I just love that the entire series, like Elfrid Payton played in the very beginning, immediately gets taken out. Rest of the series.
Yeah, no, that was like the only positive.
Yeah.
I don't know. My friend still tries to tell me that Elfrid Payton is like good for the Knicks, and I don't understand how. But he's gone in this offseason anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's going to be really interesting to see how things play out, though.
Yeah, I'm curious as well. I think Leon Rose is going to make a lot of good moves, judging from last season. If last season was any indication. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I agree. I think Leon Rose is good. I think the good thing right now about just the New York like Mets, Jets, and Knicks right now is that for the first time ever, they all have like good general management where like you kind of can trust where the direction's going with those teams. And Leon Rose especially. Yeah. I mean, like in just 1 year we're here. But the only thing which I don't think we have to worry about just because the amount of cap space we have, it's like, is this as far as we're going to go? Which I don't think that's... I really don't think that's the case.
Joakim Noah was our 4th highest paid player.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that absurd?
That's absurd. $7.25 million because he broke the contract up over those.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And we're here, so...
Yeah, we're looking for a disgruntled superstar, so if anybody wants to come through, we'll tag
if you're listening to this, Zion...
Zion, yeah. He's not that disgruntled yet.
He's happy but he's just happy to be in the NBA.
Exactly.
He's really young.
That fat duck.
I don't know, Kawhi.
I would love him too, but they got to win. If they lose the series, maybe. Yeah. You know, Game 7's coming up now. Yeah. Luka's so good. Yeah. I tell people when they ask me, I think he's the best white player of all time already. Like not even. Larry Bird is incredible. Right. He's doing what Larry Bird did, like at 23 years old, 22 years old.
Yeah, he's so young.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's gonna have.
And if he's not fat. When he was in the early season.
Ooh, he was fat. He was fat.
Fat Luka. That was so funny. He was still popping.
That's the funniest thing Steven ever said. I still call him fat. Like, when people say, like, what are Luka's downfalls? I'm like, yeah, he's fat. Yeah. I mean, so is Zion, though, so it's okay.
Zion is chunky.
He's a thick boy. He can't run normal. He waddles like a...
Yeah, I wonder, he would probably be so crazy if he, like, shed a bunch of fat. He probably could be, like... super
he couldn't get I don't think he could get under 220 pounds, 225 at all.
Yeah. He's but so just like big. Imagine a lean Zion though.
Yeah, well, I think it'll happen eventually. He gets a little more serious. Yeah. I just hope we didn't see the best of RJ Barrett this season, you know, because he had a great year.
I mean, he's 20.
I know. You know, can't drink beer yet.
Yeah.
Kid's only 20
Yeah, he's so young.
He's on vacation already with his girl. I hope you're having fun, RJ.
Yeah. Rowan.
Yeah, Rowan.
Hope you're having a good time out there.
You know what I was gonna say? I bet people thought we were already done, like we're doing the podcast.
Yeah, I was thinking that
we took like a week and a half or 2 weeks off.
Yeah, I bet like it didn't come Monday, and they were like, "Oh, okay, they're over it."
Oh, they quit already. Yeah. We knew it. We knew it the entire time. We back, bitches. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. 'Cause I'm back in the New York groove. Quite literally, though, back in the New York groove.
The boys are back in town. That classic song.
Yes, the boys are back in town.
The one that we reference a lot.
The one that, we're going to eventually have to own rights, like send money to them once we get more than like 20 viewers an episode. Yeah. No, dude, some people message me. They like the show.
Oh, that's good.
We're only getting like 40 views, but it's good to know that 39 of them aren't just us.
Yeah, like we have friends that actually listen in and stuff, which is pretty rewarding.
Even some people that I like wouldn't think are listening,
Yeah.
have reached out to me and tell me they're listening. Even though like I know them as association, but if you're a random person out there, please message us.
Just leave a comment. Seriously, that'd be so cool to actually hear from like a real human being who has no association with
even if you want to talk shit about us, like say something rude, like let us build like we'll text each other about it and be really upset, but like it'll be like a reaction.
I'll laugh about it. Or I will be upset if that's what you want.
Yeah, whatever you want, I'll do it for free.
But yeah, Korn was like he was like, I think early on I referenced the Hudson whiskey. And you were or you brought it up, and I was talking about it, and he was like, "Damn, another shout out early on the pod." And I was like, "Hell yeah, man!"
Dude, when we get to episode 1,000, when we've got like a consistent 100 people listening, he's gonna be like, "Yo, I'm day one."
Yeah.
Korn is before day one. Korn is like negative 1,000, so he's been here forever.
Yeah, since elementary school.
Yeah. So I gotta say, the coolest thing that I learned about on this trip that I had down to Miami and Key West in general was in Key West there is a huge wild population of chickens.
Oh,
like it's absurd. Like if you want to look up, there's this, there's the Key chickens. Like just type in Key West chickens, and it is truly some shit. Like
Key West chickens,
thousands of chickens. Like they're very friendly.
Seriously, like
you can up until like up until like a few months ago, you were allowed to like constantly feed them and but they're now like a federally protected group of animals. In Key West,
Oh, they just like walk on the street.
They literally like, this was so funny. Like they cross the road.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that story of yours.
It's so funny. The chickens are literally crossing the fucking road.
Yeah, they're just chilling out on the sidewalk.
And they're so cute too.
It's a big
boy.
They're
very friendly. Yeah, they're very friendly. They all look like, and you can't eat them, obviously.
Oh, you can't.
No.
Although they probably don't have like a great diet either, right?
No, you can't feed them at all. Yeah. But they're literally like the pigeons of Key West, and they're so cool.
Yeah,
they cross the road like at a timely manner, like when it's
like they wait for the light.
Yes, it's they speed up when to cross.
Whoa.
They're very self-aware.
That's so sick.
The culture down there is
just in the middle of the thing.
The culture down there is awesome. Everybody is smiling and happy.
Yeah.
Like even that little that little picture right there is like that's what everything looks like. It's just little
people are
huts.
just like checking out the chickens, laughing, smiling,
getting good
around.
food. The Cuban influence is incredible.
Oh,
because that's where Cubans first landed when they got to America.
Oh, it was Key West?
Yep.
Oh.
It's a very historical place, which you would never think,
Let's pull up just Key West as a whole.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I feel like I never really hear about Key West. Right.
Do like like Key West Main Street or something. But it's a beautiful area. Yeah, it's the most southern point of the United States. So like either fly there or you take a 3-hour drive from Miami.
Do they have airports there?
Yeah, you could take a charter plane. Yeah, Duval Street. That's what the main street is.
Oh.
It's pretty sick. It's almost got like a New Orleans vibe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
it looks like Bourbon Street. Is that where?
Yeah, like Bourbon Street. I wanna stay there one night. Like we only went for the day, which was crazy. Like we left at 5 a.m. in the morning to get there, and then left at like 7 at night. Got home. It's a long ride, but there's
Yeah, it seems like you want to spend a couple days here, even though it's small. It's
good thing we're going in August.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's gonna be a move.
Yeah.
Yes. So for the record, Leandro's meeting me after Disney and Orlando, and we're gonna fucking whip it all the way down.
Yeah.
Spend a night or two in Miami.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be a movie. Sounds good. Yeah.
Oh, Hemingway.
That's
what you mentioned.
Ernest Hemingway lived there, died there.
It seems almost like the Cape, but in the South.
Yeah,
Cape Cod.
That sounds about right. Yeah. But there's so much to do there, and the food is also incredible. And the weed is legal. 100%. It's not recreational, like where you could sell it in Miami, but in Key West, there's so many stores.
In Key West?
They're federally exempt, is what the guy told me in the store.
That's so crazy.
Which is, to me, is insane, and it has to do with the loophole of the geography in federal guidelines in this country.
Yeah,
he went on a whole rant. I was too high. He gave me an edible. I was talking to him.
He gave me an edible and then lectured you.
Dude, he gave me a 75 milligram like green, just like gummy square, not like a bear, not like it was just like
a gummy of fucking.
And he was just like, can you eat it? And I was like, yeah. I got a tolerance. I was faded. It was great though. Key lime pie.
Oh, is that where this comes from?
Ooh, the key limes. The key limes are only grown in Key West and the Keys.
Oh.
Yeah. That was delicious too.
Well, you've sold me. Let's do it. End of August.
Dab me up right now. August 25th. We're meeting in Orlando.
So what about
Or
the
I could
Vontae
meet
stuff?
you in
Are they
Miami.
gonna fly?
I asked.
I mean,
them-
I'm not gonna be there. I have to fly over.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
No. You would meet me either. We could.
And I
either,
guess we could fly back together.
You could, oh no, 100% we'll fly back. But I was gonna say we could either. We're planning this all out, boys. We're either gonna do this like. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna fly from Orlando to Miami. I'm gonna drive, like get a convertible because it's gonna be nice and just whip it. It's nice, you know.
Yeah.
You're going all the way down. It's like a 3-hour drive to Miami.
Open air breeze.
Yeah. Let's look it up. How long is a drive from Orlando? Let's just say to Miami. Yeah. Drive. Yeah, perfect. Drive. It is 3 hours. It's a Binghamton.
3 hours 26 minutes.
It's Binghamton.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not a bad ride. And then you
leave in the morning, get there. Early afternoon.
Yeah, like 12 o'clock. You leave at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
12:30. Stop for a little food somewhere good along the way.
Yeah.
And then you spend a few days in Miami. We'll hook it up. We'll get somewhere, do a few fun things, and then from Miami we'll go down to Key West. That's the move.
Yeah. How is Miami to Key West also a drive, or?
It is, but it is the most beautiful drive.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like driving somewhere that you're not used to is like a fun thing in its own right.
So look at that.
It's crazy. You're just in the middle of the ocean.
It is literally just a super highway in the ocean connecting all of those little islands.
Whoa.
And I don't know if they have images of the drive.
Yeah, right.
Because it's
that's
like
what I'm curious about.
I have them on my phone. I should have sent them to you, which would have been a good idea. But like, yeah. So what that looks like is exactly what it is.
For just hours.
Hours. You're in the drop top.
Damn! Imagine a traffic jam though.
Yeah, one accident fucks everything up.
You just fucked.
But
no, that's so sick.
Yeah, it is. It's a great ride.
Oh, they even have like is that like for not driving, like walking and stuff, or what? I'm curious.
For fishing.
Oh, wow.
A lot of people like bike there to do fishing on it.
That's so sick.
Because again, like these are all islands interconnected. I think it's like almost 100 islands.
Yeah.
Huh.
Pretty cool. Oh, maybe that's the old bridge. They built a new one.
It is no, but they also that is an old bridge. Yeah, we drove past that. It's literally a bridge on both sides, and it's just a huge block of it is just missing in the middle, so people can't go on it.
That's crazy.
It's scary. But yeah, dude, great place.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's like, when you're on a boat and like you don't see anything for miles.
Yeah.
From either side.
That's what it
seems
feels
like that, but like on a car.
Exactly.
It's like so bizarre.
It's dope.
But that's so cool.
So yeah, the boys are doing it now in August.
Yeah, nice. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Sounds good. It'll be a good week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great trip. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the last year has really changed my perspective. And again, I haven't been traveling like crazy. I've been going to Miami and other places, but it's like I want to get out as much as possible and then just like do more things and just trying to have a good time everywhere I go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not be inside as much, even in the city, like just running every day. We woke up every morning and running again.
Yeah.
I miss that shit.
Yeah. Although it's important to be satisfied no matter what, right? Like a day inside, day outside, you got to be able to just enjoy the present as it is,
right?
Instead of thinking like, otherwise you'll be in Key West thinking about the next thing you're excited for instead of appreciating it.
It's true.
Right.
No, that's true. That's true. Finding the things you can appreciate in your day-to-day life, with work and stuff like that is always important.
Yeah. But yeah, that's really cool. It looks sick. Key West. August is gonna be hot.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hot. But that's why we're gonna get tan. We're gonna be looking beefy.
Sunscreen.
The sun. We're gonna be fit as hell. Well, you're already fit as hell. You're chilling, dude.
Appreciate it.
Nobody notices the guns out for Leandro today.
After, if it's above 80 degrees, New York State becomes open carry.
Ooh. That's bars right there. That's bars. You gotta do the shorts. That's the time of the year.
7-inch.
You gotta show the people. Yeah.
So, although I'm sitting, so it looks a lot shorter. It's usually like around here.
Yeah, no, that's the whole point.
Is the
when you're sitting, it's the best part because then you got the
really
spread.
Shows off the quad.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, we lost the TV.
We lost the TV. Everything's gone.
Ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, continue.
Blake Griffin. Yeah, no, I mean that's my favorite part about the shorts. When you're sitting, you get to show real thigh.
Yeah.
You get to really emphasize the thigh.
Yeah. Really show off the leg. I'm not much of a
You're not a thigh guy?
a thigh guy myself, like for myself, I guess.
Right.
But it is important. I like the end of the quad though, like where your like knee starts.
Right.
And the quads.
It's a good length.
Those two like
that little bump.
Round parts.
Oh
those
yeah,
two bumps.
yeah. You mean this? Boom, bitch. Boom. there's got to be a clip in here somewhere. This has been a good. This has been a good.
Call one off the.
I'll do one with you off the dome, dude.
Yeah.
Pause.
What's that fucking Beach Boys song? Off the Florida Keys.
The Florida Keys.
Kokomo is a place called Kokomo.
Great song.
Let's go to Kokomo. Is that even a real place?
You want to play it? We don't have to play it on the pod, but we could listen to it.
Well, if we play it here, it's gonna play.
Oh. Play it for who cares? Nobody's censoring us.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're monetized.
Exactly. Just and you could just imagine like closing your eyes. Got sound?
Let's see. Get some sound going. Where's the mouse? Oh, here it is.
YouTube's already censoring us.
No, it's just need to change the digital.
Oh!
I don't know if that'll come out. From it all. Nobody's ready for that. When it comes on. It's not even like this though.
No.
It's more like City-esque.
This is like you're at the resort.
Oh, I see.
This
was that Tom Cruise?
Yeah, this was for a movie, I'm pretty sure.
Dude, that was fucking John Stamos.
No.
Was that not? Wait. Well, I don't want to kill the vibes in the back, but...
Wait, wasn't it? Yeah, that's John
Stamos.
Stamos.
That's fucking John Stamos.
Because it was in the Full House episode, that's why.
Oh, wait.
Tom Cruise. What movie is this?
All these people are old as hell now.
John Stamos really was in
Except for John Stamos.
John Stamos is still a stud.
Oh my god.
Tom fucking Cruise.
Tom Cruise too.
Look at how tall they made him look. It like made no sense. Wait, we can't get censored. We're just doing commentary over the Beach Boys video, by the way. This is like legal.
Well, it did, like we're not monetized, so they can't demonetize.
Ah, yeah, go fuck yourself.
We can play anything.
Good.
It's fine.
Play some porn. Damn, dude, Tom was such a stud in the 80s. Holy shit.
Yeah, have you ever seen Risky Business?
Okay, we want to throw that. You want to throw the one clip on?
What Sure.
What if you just like instead of typing in Risky Business underpants dance, you were just like typed in?
It's a very sexual movie. It's full of
innuendos.
Sex scenes, full on sex scenes.
The movie is about risky business, Andrew.
Okay, Tom.
Coke sponsor. Wow, and he can't even pour it.
Can't even pour it right. Nice going, Tom.
Damn, he's so...
I guess that's the point, right? He's like just a kid at home. Or a young man.
How old is he in 1983?
A young...
He looks like he's our age here.
Yeah, I know, right? A young stallion. Let's see. Well, this was made... When was Risky Business made?
1983, right?
Yeah, 1983. So, I don't know when he was born. It's so much quieter than the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Come on, Tom. I need you to speak up.
Today, music ain't got the same song.
We're just watching Tom Cruise get at it. See, that's what I'm talking about. He's got nice ass legs.
Yeah, dude, he's got... Does he even have underwear on? Pause.
I think so. I think he has like tidy whities because it's the 80s, you know.
Yeah,
it's like Europe.
It's normal
at that time. Oh, maybe no. Maybe his dick's out. Maybe it was just pixelated.
Yeah, maybe he's got full balls.
It just got pixelated.
He's probably got full balls out.
Well, he's just getting at it.
I think he's balled out. Oh, there's the underwear. Confirmed.
It's definitely confirmed tidy whities.
Confirmed tidy whities. He's dead. Police. Okay, he's alive now. All right, we're good.
Yeah, that's enough.
I don't know what I'm looking at later.
Looking at Tom Cruise.
Dude,
Well, yeah, I'm curious now. How old was he though? What were you saying?
I'm gonna say he's 25.
Let's see. His date of birth was 62. So
Wow,
he's
he's 21.
21.
Holy shit.
In a big
21.
film.
21. Thomas Cruise Mapother.
Oh, he's from Syracuse.
That's why he's a freak. Like my friend Jake.
Yeah, upstate people are funny. I like upstate people, but they're.
I love them. Oh wow, Joel
pretty
Embiid is a
peculiar.
torn meniscus, ladies and gentlemen. Live news.
Oh wow.
All right. But anyways, yeah, Joel's now out.
Mm-hmm.
So that means.
What that means for the Sixers?
So the Sixers are playing who? The Hawks. Wow,
Yeah.
the Hawks get a blessing there.
Yeah.
God, I hate Trae Young so much. He has me so sick to my stomach every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's funny. I was watching with my dad, and he doesn't watch basketball often, but even he was noting
Yeah.
it's crazy. As soon as the Knicks will start to make a comeback, and then Trae Young will come out, and they'll just get another
Yeah.
huge stretch of scoring.
Yeah, that's ass. What's today's date? The 7th? The 6th.
Today is the 6th.
Okay, so we've still
game
got.
one's today for Philadelphia.
Wow, so you've got
versus
game 1 in
Atlanta.
that, and you've got game 7 also. Wow. The Clippers Dallas game 7 is going to be insane.
Mm.
You know, every road team has won the game in that series so far.
Wow.
So the Mavs beat the Clippers both in games 1 and 2 in LA.
Yeah.
Then the Clippers beat the Mavs in games 3 and 4 in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
The Mavs went to LA and won. And now
It sucks for fans.
isn't that crazy? There's
That's
no
funny.
home court advantage in that. That's the first time it's ever happened. Also,
Wow.
through the
It's
first
like
6
perfect.
games. Yep.
Perfectly winning away
Yep.
only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn it! It really
Killer.
hurts to see the fucking 4-1, man. Like I'm looking
We
at
got
the
one though. We didn't get swept like.
I'm, oh, hit it so the people could see.
Oh right.
It's fucking Leandro. We're gonna talk about that in post.
But yeah, Miami.
Miami got
swept.
fucked, dude. That game was so brutal to go watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did they get just washed?
They got raped. Sorry, people. I know that word's not PC these days. But they got absolutely fucked up their assholes,
Yeah.
like unconsensually.
Mm-hmm.
They lost by like 30, I think.
Yeah.
But it's
Did
crazy.
they just lose every game like that?
Yeah, they
Just
got demolished
huge
every
lead?
game besides the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Feels good to be back.
In the city?
No, just doing the pod. I miss
yeah.
I miss doing it every day. Like we have to
Every
do it
week.
again on every day, every week.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we both had just extenuating circumstances.
It's all good. We'll be back next Friday also.
Yeah. Last weekend was this Friday was my sister's.
How was that?
It was fun. We went to there's this hotel. Let me see if I can remember it. It was like on 63rd Street,
Mm-hmm.
and we went to its rooftop, and we had like just a bunch of food and relaxing good times on the rooftop. Just had pop champagne and stuff.
Oh, the Empire?
Yeah, we went to the roof of the Empire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Empire Hotel's sick.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It's like
My
a
sister is like very she has a lot of connects and stuff,
Ooh.
so we got
This
to hang
is
out
your
here.
oldest. Your oldest?
My middle sister.
Middle sister. Okay, cool.
Middle older sister.
Middle older sister.
Because they're all older.
Yep.
Yeah, this is where we were.
You the baby. Yeah, no, I've been there once or twice before. Actually, it's a gorgeous place, and the sign is iconic.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
You could see it all the way driving up and down. I think like Broadway in Amsterdam.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sick. And it's so cool. Like, you look out there and you get to see, like, all the other rooftops.
Mhm.
Some of them have some really nice
Right.
setups. There's this one that was, like, right next door.
Mhm.
And it was, like, this own little park area. And it's like, wow, that's so sick. Like,
Mm.
how
On
do
the
you
roof.
find that searching for an apartment? You could, like, finding, like, a nice park terrace area.
It's
like
like gold. you
yeah,
know?
it's, like, so, like, when it's nice out.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's the best. What I'm gonna miss
Especially
most.
now. Like you have with this apartment,
Yeah.
just an outdoor space.
I was just gonna
So-
say, like, that's the best part about this place is finding this back patio that you have, and
Yeah.
you have so much like an escape basically.
Yeah.
Um,
Because, like, when you go outside, it's a whole thing in the city. Like,
right.
I can't just, like, walk outside of my apartment and be
in-
on the street.
in privacy.
I walk outside and I have to walk through my hallway, take the elevator down, walk out the lobby, and then I'm still like in like a weird plaza area, and then I finally am on the street.
Right.
And it's not even nice in my neighborhood.
Exactly. No, I
like
get it.
You go to like a park or something like that. It's so much better.
That's why I really want to move back to where I used to live. Like, I want to live as close to Carl Schurz Park or by like the water as possible, just so like I could call it my backyard where I could just walk out and go for a run there. You know what I mean? Because like if I do end up moving to Miami eventually, which is something I do want to do very badly, whether it be in a year or 2 or 3 years, doesn't matter how much.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy like the last few years in the city somewhere as close to home I feel as possible, and that's like the Upper East by the water, you know. And with apartments going down in price still, like you could find some good deals.
Yeah, Upper East Side's great. It's like a suburb in the city almost. It's like a weird because it's like super residential.
Yeah, dude. Why don't you just move out with us? Grab a spot, me and Ryan, at the end of the month.
Right. I mean, I'm saving so much on rent. So.
Yes, you are, dude. Yes, you are. It's the best part.
Oh, that's the Carl Schurz.
Dude, get that fucking racist off my screen. I want to look at the park named after him.
Oh, that works.
The dog run is also cool. That's like the coolest dog parks. Ah,
it's
right
just there.
Beautiful to look at. Those stairs right there.
Manhunt.
Yes, dude. Did first kisses in those parks. First, like, everything in those parks. The first, like, going out alone with friends.
Yeah.
You know, look at those two dudes
I remember
posted up.
Larry. Yeah, that guy's posted.
That guy said, look at the girl. Her fingers are interlocked. Like, excuse me, miss, may I hold $1 from you?
They're the Lucky Luciano pose. I had to do it to him.
That water park is like where I played as a child all the time. Like,
remember when Larry would throw? He like threw footballs off into the water, trying to like hit the boats.
I remember.
It was like such a waste of.
But it was so fun.
But it was funny. It was so much fun.
It was worth
so exciting
it every time.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't look this nice in person though. It looks a lot dirtier.
Yeah, you know what? Obviously everything's gonna look better than. Yeah, it looks more like that though. You know,
this looks normal, I guess.
Yeah, it's just the best.
But yeah, obviously,
like Peter Pan.
I mean, you take the good with the bad.
Yeah, of course. Oh, those stairs, I love them so much. That's what it looks like, and I love it.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's such an escape in the
summer,
city.
for sure.
People don't realize it, but New York really does have some amazing, like in Manhattan, have amazing escapes to like nature.
Yeah, Carl Schurz isn't even that popular.
No.
Usually people will think of like Central or Prospect Park in Brooklyn and stuff, and like these nice parks go under the radar.
Riverside Park.
Oh, Riverside is crazy.
I hate Riverside.
I love Riverside because you can go straight from like the thing with the East River. You go from the top. And then it ends like 79th Street or something like that. Right.
No, well, you couldn't. Well, with the onto the path down to the FDR.
And then it goes down until like 2nd Avenue.
Riverside is way longer.
Yeah, Riverside goes from like you can go from Harlem all the way down to like Battery Park, and then loop around Manhattan, and like it's so cool.
Damn, we should do that soon.
Yeah, I remember there were a few times it was like me, Ozon, and like a few other people. I think Max Preston was there, maybe Avery. We would like bike down, and then we would go to the basketball court, and there would be people playing there at all times. And it's like 10 p.m. and like you just go and like you play some pickup ball, and then you bike back home. It was like so fun. Sick. Yeah, it's
a great workout too. Yeah, it's one of the most scenic workouts you could get.
Right,
you know,
biking.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Those courts are right by Stuyvesant. I don't know what I would look up. It's right by the mini golf too. There's mini golf.
Yeah. There's so many nice. I was gonna say the Riverside. Yeah, you can say Riverside basketball court.
Yeah. Although there's probably a ton. But yeah, go ahead.
Those the one on 72nd Street right there. I played on those after school.
I like the bridge
underneath the bridge.
These are nice too. But the one that we went to was like way down. It was like super
downtown.
Nice. It's like this.
Word,
super pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I played in so many courts all over the city, and I still Asphalt Green is like the home.
Oh yeah.
It's still the home.
Asphalt is just where we grew up. Yeah.
Yo, you know what's
so many good times.
You know what's crazy? that Israel Adesanya is fighting next weekend.
Yeah.
And Floyd Mayweather is fighting Logan Paul today.
Yeah, that's today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I mean, if Logan Paul wins, it's rigged.
He's not gonna win. Look, he's 35 pounds heavier than Floyd, though, which is funny.
Oh, really?
It's just gonna make him when he hits the ground harder.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because he has like the longer reach and everything, but it doesn't really matter when you're facing like one of the best boxers of all time.
Floyd is gonna systematically dismantle him.
Yeah.
There's the home.
Yeah,
that's the coat.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Floyd's just gonna take him apart because he just knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and then Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul. That's gonna be fun to watch. Although it's like trashy and like shitty to watch.
Yeah, too. I'll be honest. I'll be shocked, obviously, if Jake Paul beats Tyron Woodley. But the more I think about it, it's like I'm not going to be as shocked as when he knocked out Ben Askren. Because it's like he's training and he takes it seriously. So like, why wouldn't he give Tyron Woodley a real shot if he's been doing it for 5 years now straight? And he's clearly got some power. But
yeah,
biggest step up in a fight by far. You know.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean. He is an athlete to some capacity. He did do like wrestling and stuff.
He's
and
jacked.
He's in great shape and stuff.
Yeah.
And like Ben Askren just wasn't.
Ben Askren was a fat slob.
Yeah.
You know,
he was like way past his prime and stuff.
He looked like he couldn't fit in between a couch. Like he couldn't fit in between us. He's so fat and gross.
Yeah, I love that weigh-in picture of him.
With the love handles.
Yeah,
dude, I've got the same love handles as him.
Yeah. There was this funny caption. It was like, oh no, there he looks good. Ben Askren dad bod maybe.
No, that's older.
Oh no, that's old too.
You're just taking
maybe look up Ben Askren weigh-in. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he looked like a like really a fat slob because he didn't take it seriously at all. You know. Let's see exactly.
There we go.
Boom.
I saw this thing. It was like. Girls do all their makeup and like look really good just for us to stand at the end of the bed like this.
It's so true. Like the first picture is even better. The one where he's not.
Yeah.
Yo, he looks so fucking gross.
Yeah. It's so funny. Well, he got his bag though.
Yeah, $500K.
Yeah. I think that's such a smart decision.
Yeah, I respect him for it.
He can only live in the present, so just got his money and now he can just relax.
Yeah, nobody's talking about it anymore. Nobody cares.
Already forgotten.
Even though he loves the Jake Paul.
The public guy is super what do you call it? Ephemeral.
Yeah, exactly.
And it'll just go away.
And overrated. Like if you just don't acknowledge it, it doesn't matter. That's how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you just like post anything, people can comment stuff, but it's not like it matters.
Yep. So yeah, but Israel Adesanya is fighting Marvin Vettori in the rematch this coming next weekend. Yeah. And I'm so excited for that. It's going to be his toughest matchup in a long time. Like you can overlook the Jan fight.
I just look up UFC. Yeah. What is it? 264,
I think.
What are you saying? The Jan fight?
Is it 264? No, it's not. It's 263. Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, because like the one where he went up and to fight the light heavyweight champion.
Yeah, you can't take that away from him.
Yeah, I don't look. Oh, and look at that fight. That card is so crazy. And then Leon Edwards, Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the Davison Figueiredo versus Brandon Moreno is going to be beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Davison did not look like himself against Moreno the first fight.
Yeah, he admittedly didn't feel.
He had like some stomach stuff.
Yeah.
Damian Maia.
Damian Maia, another Brazilian, huge fight. Bilal Muhammad is also fighting again. Oh wow.
But yeah, that's gonna be a crazy main event.
Yeah, I'm excited. Those three fights right there. It's cool to see Brazil have so many champions right now.
Yeah,
there was a point in like the last like 6 or 7 years where like Brazil didn't have any champions, and it was weird because the foundation of the sport was like Brazil and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and all of the people that came out of them, and then Vitor Belfort and Wanderlei Silva, people who are like now monsters outside of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It was like Brazil ran MMA and there was no questions asked about it, Then obviously the sport's growing so much more.
Yeah.
And there's more people all across the world becoming that much better.
Yeah, you have talent all around the world just like really honing in on their skills
Yep.
and applying what the Brazilians
Yep,
brought
exactly.
to the sport.
Oh yeah, dude. The foundation of MMA is you can't look past Brazil. It's like they started it and they made it what it is. Like people had to find a way to beat Brazilian jiu-jitsu. That was the first like, how do we stop these people? You know what I mean? It was like crazy.
You gotta stop the Brazilians.
Exactly. And now you've got Figueiredo as champion. Figueiredo is champion.
Charles Oliveira,
who's absolute animal.
Yeah.
You've got Amanda Nunes, who's champion. And then I think there's one more.
Yeah, we can look up UFC.
Yeah, UFC champion roster. Just champions. I think there's one more. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm probably wrong.
Nanu, Yarmokovic, Israel, Usman.
Yeah, so there's still 3 champions, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So you've got 3 champions from Brazil, and you've got 3 champions from Africa. Is there any Americans? You've got Rose Namajunas. Aljamain is American.
Yeah, although Aljamain is...
he's not really champion.
Yeah.
They really can't. It's crazy that
I feel bad for him, though. They did him kind of dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you do what you can with that situation,
but
he
also leaned...
knocked out and win.
Yeah, he also leaned into... like this whole like villain aspect of it now, where like he kind of like is like, I am the champion no matter what, and like Peter Yan will get
he's
the
accepting it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Like he's a heel now.
You got to roll with it.
Exactly, but he's definitely not the true champ.
Right.
So yeah, so Rose Namajunas is the only American champion right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. There's only one. That's it. So much.
And it's funny because there's like, if you look at gosh, what's his name? Oh, Aljamain's pictures, it's like him with the Jamaican flag. So
right.
It's like he's an American, but like
he claims he's
Jamaican too. So Rose is the only like American-ass American.
Yeah, and she's a beast.
It's
too.
a global sport.
Which is what I love about him. It's probably the most global sport next to soccer, which is obviously more because it's so much more developed.
Yeah, soccer, get the World Cup and all that good stuff.
Imagine like a World Cup version of like the of like MMA.
Like, how would that work?
Like, each country... It would never this obviously would never happen. But, like...
each country has their representative fighters?
Yeah, like, let's say there's...
Although that's kind of how it is now.
Yeah, in the UFC. But the thing about the UFC, which I wish they did more of, that other promotions do, is tournaments. Like, Bellator does separate tournaments aside from the title belt themselves. Yeah, so, like, they'll do, like, the lightweight tournament where the champion can be in it, not to lose their belt. Like it's not losing your belt situation.
Get a trophy,
which has happened. Yeah, you get a trophy, and you get like $1 million prize. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it'll be like like an 8-person tournament. So it'll be like 2, winner, and then it's like 3 fights. You win 3 fights, you win $1 million. So it's like. It's pretty on top of what you already get paid. So the UFC is the biggest talent pool in the world. Yeah, and they never do anything like that.
Yeah,
you know?
That's so cool. I mean,
they don't. It
sounds like a lot like what soccer does. They'll have like you obviously have the individual leagues. You have the Champions League. You have Libertadores. You have like so many different sub competitions.
Wasn't the Champions League? Didn't it just happen?
Yeah, it just ended. Who
won?
I think Chelsea won.
Right. I heard it was a pretty boring game.
I don't know. I didn't watch. Yeah, Chelsea won 1-0. One of those games, just a 1-0.
And an American Pulisic from
Christian Pulisic.
Yeah, from he's the first American to ever win.
From New York.
Freak. But yeah, he's the first American to win a Champions League, right? In the Champions League, that's pretty cool. Stud.
Oh yeah.
He's the best player we have by far, right?
I think so. I mean, easily the most decorated too.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's him for Chelsea.
Handsome man.
Oh, yeah.
Devilishly.
Look at that. Some Dave Franco vibes.
Wow. Rugged. Big Dave Franco vibes.
Yeah, so...
What's he up to these days? But yeah, what were you going to
say? But yeah, so it's cool that they have like these kind of sub-competitions within the league, so it'd be interesting if UFC implemented something like that. Yeah. It seems like Dana is just kind of milking the cash cow right now.
Yeah, Dana's
kind of just rolling with it since it's already blowing up.
Very fine with doing what he like knows how to do, which is just like run the UFC like a business and make as much money as possible. Like there's no need to do creative things because like the bottom dollar is always going up.
Yeah.
But you know, there's this huge issue now with fighter pay that's becoming a mainstream issue.
Yeah, it's becoming very real.
Right.
People are really starting to notice it.
And you know who's bringing it to the forefront is fucking
Jake Paul
and Logan Paul, both of them. It's insane.
Yeah, kind of respect that.
I do. As annoying as they are, like incredibly cringe, like incredibly annoying.
Yeah.
Like they are very true to what they are. You know what I mean? And it's like they stand by like this. They're paying people way more than the UFC are. They're fighters. They are the most must-see people in the sports, right? In like combat sports right now. And like Dana White clearly hates them so much, and he makes their blood boil every time he sees them, or just has to hear about them.
Yeah, it is really funny. And Jake mentioned how he is really trying to like. He's not even trying to fight fighters who are specifically really talented or the best. He wants excitement fights. He wants to like build a lot of awareness and stuff for the fight and get a lot of hype going so that it gets the most views. It's not necessarily about fighting the best fighter.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly it. You said it best. His fight against Ben Askren was the 10th most bought fight in boxing history.
Wow.
Like, let that sink in for a second.
Yeah.
Like, boxing, arguably the longest running sport in America. It's been around for 100 plus, 120, 125, 150 plus years almost. Like, the 10th most selling one.
Yeah.
It's a YouTuber and a fat MMA retired MMA fighter.
Yeah.
It just shows you everything's changing.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's one thing, I feel like a lot of people might think of that as like a joke, but it's another to actually realize the
the magnitude.
The talent of like being able to create an event out of nothing.
Right.
And being able to
out of nothing, exactly.
Yeah, it's like you're just fighting some fat retired guy, and like you can make it into like this crazy thing that people were getting together and having events for. Exactly,
to the point now where Showtime, which is the biggest boxing promotion left, is putting on this fight between him and Tyron Woodley. So it's going to be even more popular than this last fight. It's going to sell more. Yeah. Because Triller, the fucking app, put on that last fight, not Showtime. So
yeah.
It's really interesting to see.
Which is so bad. Like, the production was so awful.
Oh, it was terrible, besides Pete Davidson.
Yeah. It looked just like a circle jerk for Hollywood.
Yeah, that's quite literally what it was. Yeah, it was just a bunch of fucking rich people jerking off and watching just performances that were bad and 5 minutes of boxing.
Although the performances weren't that bad. Like,
the production of them wasn't good in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch the Doja Cat one, so
that was hard to watch. People got over her though. Like, I'm glad she's mainstream again.
Yeah, they like her music again.
She was like a white supremacist for a little bit, and then they were like,
Well, yeah, she was a cam girl, and she said racist things by demand of the people donating to her her stream.
That's interesting.
That's what it is.
That's what it is, cuz.
It's the grind.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
you listen to any good podcasts recently?
I listen to mostly, I mean, there's the comedy stuff that we listen to a lot. You know, Tuesday with Stories, Tim Dillon, all those guys. I also listen to Andrew Huberman. He has this podcast. It's called Huberman Labs, and he talks about like neuroscience and as well as like optimizing your body, basically. Just like, for example, the one I'm listening to right now is finding your temperature minimum, which is the time where your temperature is at its lowest, and that's usually 2 hours before you wake up.
Interesting.
And then if you find that temperature minimum, if you want to shift your clock forward, meaning you want to wake up later, you get light 4 hours before your temperature minimum, right? So 4 hours before you would normally wake up, you like look at light, like you physically absorb light through your eyes. Or if you want to shift your clock earlier, 4 hours after your temperature minimum. So let's say you wake up at 6 a.m. 4 hours after 4 a.m. You have that 4 hour window after 4 a.m. You need to get light, and then you'll feel more inclined to go to sleep earlier.
And that's supposed to help reset your internal clock going forward, right? For days in the future. Have you tried it yet?
Yeah, I mean, when I wake up in the morning, I try to just like step outside and just like look at light and just
take it in,
absorb the view,
breathing it in.
Yeah. So it's actually the light is the most important factor in sleep. It turns out, which not a lot of people know. I don't know why it's not a mainstream known thing.
Meaning, like, if you have light on while you're sleeping,
if you have lights on, say like Pat from 11 to 4 a.m. and you're like, let's say if we're sitting right now and it's like 11 to 4 a.m., we're going to feel more inclined to stay up and our clock's going to shift forward. And we're going to wake up later, go to sleep later.
A lot of the time I fall asleep with the TV on. I'll just leave it on all night. I wonder what that has.
Well, it's are you sitting in like the dark room or are all your lights on and everything?
I'll sleep with the light on. Everything's off. Like I'm going to sleep, but I'll leave the TV on.
But you're in a dark room still.
Yeah.
It's like the average. There's a unit of measurement for light called lux, and obviously it's not as like effective. You know how like coffee, for example, will be effective for some but not for others. It's kind of like that. Like it's not the same effectiveness for everybody, but you want to have like generally less light at night.
Got you.
And it doesn't matter what kind of light too. So you know how there's like those night shift things.
Yeah.
Makes your screen red. It actually doesn't really do anything. What matters is if you turn down your brightness.
Right, which is what I do all the time. My brightness is always as low as possible.
Yeah. And in the day when you want to wake up, you actually want to have like it's perfectly fine to have everything as bright as possible, taking as much light as you can, or in the early morning.
That's interesting. I never knew light had that much of an impact on not just like sleeping, but also kind of just like your like mental space.
Yeah.
You know, just in general.
Yeah. It's really interesting.
A lot of things. I was gonna say I just kind of on the same topic. I mean, I just listened to the Neil deGrasse Tyson with Rogan podcast.
Oh, nice.
I love Neil deGrasse Tyson so much. I could listen to him speak for hours, you know, just because like the way he speaks, it's almost like he's discovering what he's telling you as he's telling you it, you know. That's because there's so much like enthusiasm behind it. And him and Joe Rogan got into a really deep argument about aliens and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like because Neil deGrasse Tyson's a firm believer of like, if aliens were real, like we would have way more intelligence about them, not just like grainy footage and shit.
Yeah.
And Joe Rogan's, I'm not gonna do Tim Dillon's impression of him, but like Joe Rogan is just like telling him. Like,
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Did you see him on the Skanks doing it?
Oh no, I didn't watch it yet.
Oh my god!
Do
you want to put that on?
Sure.
They have a clip of it. It's 3 minutes, but it's just like Rogan was just getting into it about because Tim Dillon was on Legion of Skanks doing it, but Rogan was just getting into it about how aliens are real and the government is releasing more and more stuff about it, and it's just like Neil deGrasse kind of blaming it on Trump.
And it's funny because
there's a clip of it if you go to the account.
Yeah, let me just open up the channel. It's funny because like even the CIA and stuff confirmed like those suspicious footage is not.
Where is it? Just go on YouTube real quick. And
it's not a UFO.
Right. Just type in Skanks Tim Dillon Rogan impression. But yeah, no, it's the aliens are 100% real. I think Neil deGrasse Tyson likes to discredit it in part to. There was a 3-minute video. Where is this cocksucking video? Maybe search by most recent. Let's do it this week. Well, maybe it got taken down, but I could have sworn there was like a 3-minute clip of it. No. Oh well. Whatever. It was really funny. His impression of Joe Rogan is like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on. It's fine. It's just like I never realized how much Joe Rogan says man.
Yeah, so much.
Until I saw Tim Dillon's impression.
And now it's like everything he says, it's man. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
You know, birds, man.
Yeah.
You know who I can't stomach anymore?
Who?
I mean, I don't know if I should say it if I ever get famous, but it's just like I feel like Andrew Schultz has just really lost his way.
Yeah, he's not as funny as he was before. He's very full of himself, and it's just kind of like it's the same thing over and over.
I watched a video of someone who applied to be a editor for him, and like did like a bunch of work in like this contest to be his editor, and he won the competition, and the results of it were like if you like do like in a very dry email, like if you do this work for me and you do these like if you edit these videos together for me, I will pay you $50 per video. And it's like $50.
It's nothing.
That's also like insulting, you know?
Yeah, and the amount of money he makes per video.
Think about how many hours it takes.
That's like probably like less than 1% of the revenue.
Right. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like think about how many hours it takes to edit a video together, you know? You're looking at like probably 4+ hours, you know, to do one video, and that's a low
decent
number.
Amount of time.
Yeah, so I
mean, and their editing is like top notch too.
Oh, it's the best.
Like their clips and stuff, they have like subtitles and everything. So it's very legit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
He kind of is a
he just has an air of arrogance.
Yeah, it's too much for me. But
yeah, just like that. What is it? The superiority complex.
Right. Exactly.
Is very apparent with him. Which is funny because he went to my school.
Right.
My high school.
I am so hungry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna go eat at my grandmother's house after this.
Oh, Gram. Is your grandma a good cook, or are you gonna get
I don't know. I kind of want to go out to eat. But
where is she? Long Island or?
Yeah, she's in Massapequa Park.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Let's do something really quickly. Maybe she answers.
Are you calling your grandma?
20-second phone call. Yeah. Just want to see. Just a second.
Yeah, I think we can hear it.
Let's see.
Hello.
Hey, Nana, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to know. So we'll be there around like 3 o'clock, 3:30ish.
Richard, Ryan just said 3:20. He said.
Perfect. We'll see you at 3:20. Are you hungry?
Yes, I've already made for lunch because I know you guys like lunch when you come. I made you the tiki-taki meatballs and the rice roni.
Oh.
Yeah, and then later we have big steaks to barbecue.
Wow, this is I'm excited. Yeah. I am so excited. You have no idea.
Oh, we got such a big steak. Victor said, "Who's going to eat this?" I said, "Sam."
Yes, I will.
Yeah, it's a big steak.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, listen.
Me too.
Can't wait to see you. Okay.
Yeah, good.
I just had to hear the menu. That's what I was calling to hear.
Well, with the steak, I could even make a pot of spaghetti if you want to make your sauce.
Oh my gosh!
I have to see what I have, or I figured I'd make French fries.
Good. No French fries. Don't do that. We don't need more fries. No more starch. Okay. Well, I can't wait though. I haven't had any food today, so this is gonna be perfect.
Oh, that's why I got it ready. I know you guys. You're my guys.
Yes,
we are. The pot's better be ready.
We can't wait, Dad. Listen, I love you so much, okay?
Love you. Okay, right, thanks. See you later.
Okay,
bye.
Damn, this episode title is Gram's Cooking.
Yo, let's go. We're about to eat up. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yo, I had no idea that was coming.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to go out to eat or something, and now we're going to do this whole meal.
Yeah, Woo! She's prepping. She would like thought Grandma's the best.
Yeah, she's the best. I love her so much.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
So you're ready.
Yeah, dude.
She got the steaks cooking.
Yeah, she was like, "Who's gonna eat the steaks?"
I didn't even catch all of that. Like spaghetti. Or something?
So the tiki-taki meatballs. That's her famous thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
I definitely don't know if it's.
Yeah, is that even gonna tiki-taki meatballs?
It's not there for sure.
No,
it's definitely not there. Yeah, I don't know.
So what is it?
Yeah, so I guess that's kind of like what it is. It's like it's almost like a German meatball. It's very weird. Like you would never understand no, that's not what it looks like.
Yeah, these are just regular meatballs.
Yeah, those are regular. So
Grandma's
it's like
Sunday meatball.
So she makes the meatball like with meat, and she puts rice in it also, which is interesting. Breadcrumbs. It's a bunch of, but the sauce on it, it's like a sweet tomato sauce. It's like very interesting. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring you some. I'll bring you some.
Oh, yeah?
We're gonna have so much leftovers to bring back. But it's like instead of like a tomato sauce, it's lathered in like that sweet sauce, and it is so good. You don't really need it with like pasta or anything. It's just like by itself, and my mouth is fucking watering. I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah, she's really like steaks, meatballs, spaghetti.
A lot of protein.
Going on.
A lot of protein.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know,
Thanks,
right?
Grandma. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hi, Nanu.
Hi, Nanu.
I remember your voicemail when we were growing up.
Right.
Hello? Just kidding, Nanu.
It's a voicemail. I was getting so many people with that back in the day. It was like, hey.
But it was so funny.
Not much.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Like,
It was, hey, not much. How about you? Oh, great. Just kidding, Nanu. And I remember we flamed you for it.
Yeah,
it was like because Nanu was like little grandma's.
Yeah, it was like I don't care.
Yeah, so funny.
It worked out so well.
Yeah.
But oh man.
Damn, she just hyped it up so hard.
As if I wasn't hungry before.
Yeah, that was so perfect.
Yeah.
Like
the 90 seconds of just food.
Yeah, she knew what the boys wanted. She was ready.
That's a good
Richard. She was ready for you and Richard.
My uncle.
Gotcha. My mom calls me my uncle all the time.
Oh,
too.
dude, my entire family calls everybody by their wrong names.
Yeah,
It's just like whoever the closest gender of that figure was there near them, that's the name they're calling them.
Right.
Yeah.
So, pretty sweet. Exciting. Where do you take, like, LIRR?
Yeah, take it right to Massapequa Park. It's like a 45-minute ride, and the train's right there. I mean, our house is right there. So
right by the
up,
train.
we'll walk. Yeah, it's not bad.
Nice. And it's beautiful out?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a good Sunday.
Yeah, she got a grill.
Day.
She got a grill. She's had the home that she's lived in for almost, I think, 50 plus years they've lived there. Almost 60 years they've lived in that home. Wow. And she just got a grill last year. It's really funny. But she loves to grill now, so it's good.
Oh, grilling's so good.
Yeah.
When you get the char lines.
I was just going to say, like, there is something about grilling on, not gas, like a charcoal grill. Like, the cheaper the grill where you just put charcoal in it and you get it as hot as possible.
Yeah, charcoal grilling's the way to go.
You just get those lines on it, and it's just such a new level of flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know the specifics of it, but it's just, like, something about charcoal grilling gives it a little more flavor.
Yeah, I don't know. Flavor. I'm not going to lie, dude. I've been flexing my tricep and just looking at it for like the last 2 minutes now, and this camera is very flattering.
Nice. You're also so dark.
Dude, yeah, the tan
You
is...
look like a hot dog.
Yeah, we're rich here, baby. Baby, you. Oh, yeah.
I'm so pasty. Damn,
we should go out.
We should
go out soon. Like, we should go tanning.
Yeah?
Just, like, chill out on the roof.
Sit somewhere
in darkness. Well, when we get to Miami, you know...
In late August, 2 months from now.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna call it
out.
I'm tired, man. I'm hungry.
I'm good too.
I need to do.
Still have to like do stuff today.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's early.
It's nice to do it this time.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like if we ever didn't do it on a Friday, it's a nice alternate to Sunday morning, like Sunday evening.
Yeah, it's a good alternative.
And next time, if you wanted to do it on this time, like if you want to do it on this daytime, like this period, we could like get like a boozy brunch before, get a little tipsy-ipsy.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
There's a lot of good bottomless around here.
Yeah. I mean, Friday nights are still like
ideal.
The most
ideal.
But
as an alternate, I'm saying. Like if there's a reason we can't do it,
on this,
you know, you could just do a little lean back.
Yeah. I usually work out on Sundays, but
I don't want to fuck up the flow.
Yeah, it's hard. Having a schedule is so difficult.
It's staying on a routine, yeah.
Well, not even that. It's just like having to fill in, like, okay, there's this time that I'm working out. This next time is when I have to meet somebody, but they have something after that, so I can't do some other time. Just want to fucking die. Yeah, but
that's funny.
Graham's cooking.
Graham's cooking. Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah, nice.
My Instagram's
Should we do Nanu's cooking or Graham's cooking? I know you call her Nanu, so.
Let's do, you decide.
All right, cool.
Either way, it'll be good. You know?
I think so, too.
Yeah.
It's more generic, Graham.
Graham, yeah. Yo, the thumbnail, by the way, whatever your face was when I stuck my leg up, it's going to be really funny. I feel like the leg is going to get some more views. We need that.
Yeah. We'll do your leg and then my face in reaction.
Or something.
We'll figure it out.
Thumbnails are always really funny. They make me look like a dickhead.
Yeah, that's how it goes. All right.
All right, people.
Thanks for listening.
Whenever this uploads, have a great rest of your night.
Yeah, have a great Monday evening. And nice rest of your week.
You want to put this up by tomorrow? I feel like that's a shoot.
It's not a big deal.
If you can, but, you know.